Okay, tonight we're headed down to Cudney Racing in Sprucedale, Ontario. I'm going to go visit Bill and we're going to trick out the clutches on this Freeride. I've pulled off the secondary clutch and I'm using the CT Power Sports clutch tool to hold the gear and chain in place, and I used the water trick to pull the primary clutch off. It works great. We'll see you on the road when we get to Bill Cudney's.
Just the clutch? That's for the second gear too. Yeah, in August. Yeah. So get a hold, just leave me a message or I'll contact you when I get 7 8 this thing accelerated. Better acceleration, better back shift, and more track speed, and that's what it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
You let off the gas, go around a rock or a tree or something like that.
You want it to back shift.
You want a back shift, but it also gets track speed up faster than stock clutching does. Keep you on top a lot better.
Mm-hmm. And that's really important when you're riding the backcountry, to be able to transfer the power quickly to the snow.
Exactly. Keeps you on top. That's the biggest thing, getting stuck all the time.
Yeah.
Remove the spring cup from the spring. And replace the spring with the spring in the clutch kit.
So would this be the same kit that's a guy with an XRS or a Renegade, or
Same kit, just different amount of weights.
just different model weights?
And then when you go to the mountains, it's different springs.
So if I was going to go out and ride, Mount Valin out that way.
Yeah, Mount Valin, even though it's around 4,800,
Mm-hmm.
there's not much change in clutching there.
Not much change.
I've rode there a lot.
So you'd have to begin out with 7,000, 10,000 feet.
Yeah, once you get into that 7,000 range,
Yeah.
that's when you really need to address clutching. A lot of times you can, for a quick set, just take all the weight out of the pins and you're good to go. But we do use different springs for mountains. So when you put this back on, don't carry it by this because it's on that taper. When you put it back on, torque the bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, you've got the lining marks right here.
Yeah.
No matter what you try and do, they'll never line up because when you tighten the bolt, it'll turn them. So you can try and adjust them, but they never really line up again.
No, you noticed before they were off about, we'll say 10 degrees, even mount on the sled.
But you set them straight, and then you torque the bolt, and as the bolt torques, it turns this on the post.
Mm-hmm.
But what you do after you torque them, back it off, retorque it again, then start it up and hit the brakes 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
And torque it again, because you got to set the, without the spline, it's got to set on that
Right.
taper post.
Okay.
But they have alignment arrows front and back.
Right.
They never line up, even stock, or when you put an aftermarket helix in, they never line up. So it's kind of a reference thing to get the 2 arrows as close as possible. That's it.
They're always about 10, 15 degrees apart, right?
Yep. Always.
Yeah, that's what my experience has been as well. That one there. And there'll be one here, up here. See that there? Another one's actually down here.
Yeah, big difference.
And we're going from here down to there.
But, yeah. this has a straight 40 in it, stock. I think it's 40.
Okay.
Yeah, it is 40. This one ends higher than that one is all the way through. It's a lot more aggressive helix.
You ramp up faster and pull back faster then.
Accelerates faster and backs faster. Yeah.
So I'm going to have more responsive throttle and
That's what
transfer.
Absolutely, that gives you that.
You know, it's funny, you know, reading the Do Talk forums and listening to all the posts about, you know, what's the best accessory to add? What can I add to increase my horsepower? And, you know, if I had to comment back to every one of them, it would be spend your money on clutch work.
Well, what it doesn't give you any more horsepower, but it captures the horsepower you have.
That's right.
You know, you have to look at why Skidoo does what they do for clutching, and that's it. This sled gets used for across 10 provinces almost, you know, and it has to be able to work in every area. These helixes that we make, the part number on them has to line up with a roller. Roller has to go in that part number opening.
Well, that's a nice feature.
So that's
you know where it goes.
So you orientate them on the roller. It doesn't matter which roller.
So are those made in those helixes made in Ontario?
Yeah, then again made in actually in Stouffville. Yeah, people are still here. You're watching the show?
Okay, Bill, so we're all wrapped up. Everything's installed. You did that in record time, faster than I could have done it at home. So what's this going to do for the 2016 Freeride?
What it'll do is it'll accelerate it quicker, back shift it faster, gets the track speed up quicker, keeps you on top and the powder and the fluff a lot better, and it also helps acceleration and better fuel mileage on the trail.
I need all those things to keep me going. Yeah. So if I'm looking to buy one of these kits, I'm going to head over to CudneyRacing.com.
Yep.
And it's going to cost me...
The kit sells for $299.95.
Okay.
It comes with adjustable pins, primary spring, a new helix, and a new secondary spring, set of instructions, and we've done so many of them now that it's pretty much a put in and forget kit.
Right on. Well, thanks a lot, Bill.